Okay, what's up? What's good? What's poppin'? It's your girl NENE here, back with another video. Y'all, I am 1 month post-op, so your girl is feeling herself. You feel me? So this just be a basic video to like update y'all on my 1 month journey in this process, and just like tell you about a few things that I have got asked about. I just can't really go into general about all the questions, but I'll try to answer it as I talk. So basically, my 1 month journey has been hell and water. Like I said, the man above has helped me through this. Shout out to him, because without him, I would not be sitting right here talking on this camera with you today. So shout out to the man above. But anyway, yes, like I said, it's been hell and water, but I got through it. And like I said, I have to start from the beginning because I deleted my videos. So if y'all have watched my previous videos or have not, I didn't give y'all the content y'all deserve, and I wanted to start over with a fresh new start, a fresh face and everything, just give y'all better content, a better me. But yeah, so now I'm just redoing my videos and expressing things that I missed or I could have told you about in more depth. So let's start from the beginning. So my surgery was May 31st, and I was excited and I was glad to be there. Like, it just was, I don't know, I wasn't even nervous. I was just like more ready to get it over with. But yeah, so like, and my only thing bad about my TMI, my cycle came on and I was cramping real bad, and I was like, this would be the day you decide to roll your ugly head, but okay. But far as that, like, the nurses was sweet. They checked me in. My son was able to come in there with me and see me before surgery. We prayed together. Like, it was just a good day. So fast forward to after the surgery. I was in pure hell. I was in pure hell. I was hurting so bad I felt I had a C-section. Shout out to y'all C-section moms. I know, like, if I had to have one, I would never have a kid again. Like, I got one. I would never have had a kid again after C-section. I commend y'all. Like, the ones that have, like, 2 and 3 of those, I commend y'all. But, yeah, I felt like I had a C-section. Oh, my God. It was so painful. And my pain tolerance is so high, but like right then and there, I felt like I had died. I was about to call the OR and tell them put me back on the table and do whatever they did, like reverse it. Like, I am not feeling this. And then they gave me ice chips for 24 hours, and I was like, what is this? And I wanted some water so bad, but like even the ice chips was like, I was just coughing, like gagging, like it was just rough. So I tried to get up, and it felt like needles, knives, and everything trying to tear my limbs apart. Like, I was hurting. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I was asking for pain medicine around the clock. That morphine, I put me to sleep. Like, I don't want to be woke for this. So I did good during the day. At night, I had like a major complication. I started throwing up like blood. Like, it was like old blood. It wasn't actively bleeding, so I wasn't in any danger. I wouldn't say danger, but it was like coming all out of my mouth, and it was like post-op surgery blood. And I had like frothy like throw up, and it was like coming out my nose and everything. Like, and it felt like I couldn't breathe. And I got so scared, and my blood pressure, everything skyrocketing, my glucose and everything, like through the roof. And it was like really, like they had called a doctor and everything. So it was like a real scary moment, because I thought I like had screwed something up. But she said, like, it was just my body reacting to the surgery. So that morning I was supposed to go home, but I didn't get as much intake in because I was on a choking watch, because they felt I had choked on the ice, and that's partially why I had to stay or couldn't have any more ice chips. So they started giving me a lot of my fluids IV. So she said we were going to try the second day to get more fluids in. She was going to try it more tonight. But yeah, so my throat was hurting too, I guess, from having a tube down my throat. So that's a big reason why I probably wasn't getting as much in either my first day. So flashback to the second day, I was determined to go home. I had it with that hospital. Like, I was down the hall for some people that was, first of all, I was on the hospice floor. So, and I work at the hospital I had my surgery in. So I have seen people die in some of these rooms. So I was like ready to get up out of there, because like I'm on a hospice floor, and you know, I don't want to, I'm just, I don't know, spiritual. I be scared of like ghosts and shit. So I be like, I'm ready to go. And it was like people hollering down there, and I couldn't get no sleep. Nurse was coming waking me up. I was like, I'm ready to go home. So I was determined. I got up, got my IV pole. I walked down that hall. I just did everything. Like, I was determined to go home. I don't care how bad it hurt. At this point, I was ready to go home. So she finally came in like around 3 o'clock, and she said I can go home. Like, my fluid and everything, I had put enough out to like go home. So I got discharged with blood thinner shots, Lemanox, and I got discharged with my vitamins and everything. So the pharmacy had me already set just to go home. Now let me tell you about them shots. I had to give myself blood thinner shots for 2 weeks. They burned like fire. I couldn't do it myself. My mom did. So if you can't, don't feel bad, because I didn't do it. I didn't. It hurt. Like the insertion itself didn't, but the medicine went in like fire. And I read, like, I tried to get on Google and try to find stuff to like to alleviate that pain for me, like going in. No. So it is what it is, and you have to get yourself those shots for 2 weeks. You can get the Eliquis, which are the pill form, but Eliquis is expensive. Like, it's $250. Like, and for some people, like, if you don't have VA insurance or like, no, Medicare and stuff like that, us young Joes, that is expensive. And Good RX wouldn't even cover that good enough. It was like it went out like maybe the $219 with Good RX or any other pharmaceutical discount. Like, I just wasn't paying that much for no pills. And especially I'm only taking it for 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks at home, I just did liquids. I made sure I try to stay hydrated. I had episodes where I was trying to get up and move, and I was getting lightheaded and dizzy, and I was like, had to catch myself on the wall. Like, so my doctor recommended I get like something like more Pedialyte or Gatorade for electrolytes, because she said I'm not taking any more food in like I used to, so my body electrolytes like deplenish really fast. So I probably was getting dizzy spells due to that. So when I started getting Gatorade Zero with protein, I started drinking a bottle of that a day, and it has stopped. So I guess that was what it was, because it's completely went away. I don't have those spells anymore. So yes, I did liquid, and the third week I finally got to do a puree stage. I didn't do a true puree stage. Let me tell you, puree is basically baby food, and I wasn't doing it. So I did Jello, I did mashed potatoes, I did what is it? What is stuff called? Strained soup, cream of chicken, stuff like that. I just couldn't get with the puree, and I had like a girl juice me some vegetable juices, and I did like carrot juice and stuff like that. And I just kept my protein intake in, and that's it. And if you can do the puree stage, do it. Like, it's recommended to do it, but I just couldn't, because it just was like baby food, basically. I just couldn't do it. So shout out to the ones that do. I just couldn't. My fourth week, I got to eat some meat. I got me some meat. But yeah, I got some ground chicken. Y'all, it was the best thing ever. It was like heaven in a plate. Even though I only got like 2 or 3 bites, it was heaven on a plate. Do you hear me? I was just so happy to get meat. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is so good. But yeah, like ground turkey was my go-to, but now it's tilapia and salmon. Like those are the easiest meat to like go down without any problem because they're easy like to mash up and like you can chew them and they just go down easily. One big problem I had was eggs, boiled, scrambled, flipped, sunny side. I just can't eat it. Every time I ate it, I threw up. I was sick the whole day afterwards. And I tried again, and the same thing happened. I threw up for literally an hour each time. And I was like, I just can't tolerate eggs. And I got in my support group chat in the Bariatric Pal app, and that everybody was saying the same thing. They couldn't tolerate it. But a lady on TikTok responded to me, and she said she did the natural yeast on the eggs, and that what made her tolerate it. So maybe I'll try that. Maybe. Because like I said, once I eat eggs, I'll be sick for the whole day. And I just don't eat. I have to just drink that day. Because anything else I eat, I throw it up. So I'm not too keen on trying eggs anytime soon. Fluid intake. You get in what you get in. Like... It's a struggle when we trying to get this 64 ounces of fluid in. I'm just gonna be real. If the people that got it in during that week, yeah, y'all are sent from the man above himself. Like y'all are angels, cause I just can't, and I don't see how. Like I don't, because like even if I drink too much, I can feel like this heartburn sensation in my chest, and I instantly have to like. I'm like, yeah, so if y'all can do it, like, within that time frame, kudos to you, because, like, I'm just barely getting there. I may get, like, 40, but 64, like, I wouldn't probably eat, because, like, drinking water and plus my protein shakes and all that, like, I be getting full, like, really, really fast. So if I drink, like, 64 ounces of water, I probably wouldn't eat. So, yeah. Because I eat like 3 shrimp now. 3 or 4 shrimp, I'll be full. And my go-to meals are tuna packets. So I get the Star Kiss tuna packets, and I eat them like pretty much every day. So if I don't cook salmon or fish, so. But yeah, if you don't get your fluid intake in, don't feel bad. Like, it'll come. Like, it'll come. What else I should tell you about? My 5th week, I was pretty much on a good regimen. I started eating vegetables. Like I said, I was already on meat my 3rd week. So everything kind of went pretty good. Like, I have medicine for like stomach cramping, or I have like medicine for nausea. So I haven't taken any this past week versus I did when I ate the eggs that 3rd week. So I kind of like leaned off that. But I do keep it with me just in case. And I do take antacids all day, every day. Because, like, I don't want to get heartburn. Because, like, it hurts. I take my bariatric vitamins. I do bariatric advantage. The multivitamin with iron. And I also do the calcium citrate gummies. So I take them every day. They have been fine. I have no complaints. Some people do the pills. I don't think I ever go to pills because if it's not broke, don't fix it. So that's what's comfortable for me. It's at my local store. I don't have to order it online. And it's just, and the chewables come in a 90-day pack thing. And the multivitamins come in like a 60-day supply. So it's right at my local store. So it was just convenient for me. What else I do? I started waist training. I know, I am so excited. I put that waist trainer on because, like, when I first bought that waist trainer, it did not fit. And I was like, it was for big girls. So I was like, if this don't fit on me now, and it's for big girls, NENE, you need to lose some weight. So, girl, I put that thing on. I zipped it up with no problem. Baby, your girl was in there like, yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, it was giving body, like giving snatch. Like, I was loving it. So, it was, that was a small scale, non-scale victory for me. And another non-scale victory, I went from a 3X to an extra large in scrubs. So, shout out to Med Culture. Girl, I was feeling it. But yeah, so mostly I had to sell most of my 3X clothes, 3X and 4X clothes. So I've got down to extra large now. My weight is 220, so my goal weight will normally, well, I don't really have a goal weight. I just want to be healthy, but I would like to get down to like 180, 170 in that range. Anything smaller than that, I feel like no. Because I've been like, I ain't gonna say I've been big, but I've been like on the healthier side most of all my life. So if I get this small, I feel like people like, oh, she gonna crack. Oh, she got this stuff. Like, I look funny. But but yeah, so yeah, I feel like, you know how we do. So you know, we get too small, you be like, girl, you on this stuff. Like, no, I had weight loss surgery. I just lost a lot of weight. But yeah. So I am getting loose skin on my abdomen and on my arms. And I already had a little bit on my legs, but it's getting like really worse. So do I plan on having plastic surgery to get it removed? I have not planned it. I have looked into it because it's also like skin removal surgery, tummy tucks and stuff like that. I may or may not do it, you know, just depending on how it flow. I'm going to try to, like, work out first, do the collagen pills like my surgeon suggests for skin elasticity, and see what that help first before I do another surgery route. Like I said, the surgery on my stomach was the tipping of the iceberg. Like, it hurt. So, just going in there getting cut on like my stomach again, I don't know. I ain't gonna tell you, I probably won't do it. I probably just stick with this loose skin. Just being honest with you. Like, you can put clothes on and stuff to cover that up. Like, it's nothing. Like, I probably just won't. But thank you for watching my videos. And thank you for coming. Thank you for showing love. And those who reached out and gave encouraging words, I appreciate y'all. Like, I just love it. So I want y'all to grow with me, love with me. The people that's gonna have surgery, considering surgery, or don't know what this surgery is, like, I hope I was very informative to you and hope that your journey is a blessed one. And come on, just make it happen. Join the team. And hope your surgery or recovery, if you having it, like, it goes well. I'm praying for you guys, man. We in this together. We are bariatric sisters now. So, cheers, love, peace, happiness.